Most exhibitors pick booth locations like they're ordering off a menu. I guess 1420 looks nice. Today I'm going to show you how to read a floor plan like a pro, so you stop guessing, stop paying for dead spots, and start choosing locations that actually get you traffic. And if this is the first time we're meeting, hello! I'm Heather Bundgaard, one of the trainers at Booth Boss Bootcamp. We train busy marketing professionals how to skip costly mistakes and turn trade shows into real leads and ROI. This is a video I'm making for the marketer who opens a trade show floor plan and feels like they're staring at a murder mystery. 2-page PDF, tiny booth numbers, premium, standard, back wall, arrows pointing to God knows where. And then you've got your sales rep saying, space is going fast. Do you want 316 or 1420? And you're thinking, I don't even know which one is good, but my deposit is due on Friday. So let's fix all that. As in real estate, it's all about location, location, location. And you're not just buying carpet, you're buying attention. And the best locations are limited seats. Other people will grab them whether they understand them or not. If you don't know what you're doing, you'll pay premium prices for average attention. So here's how to stop guessing and start picking winning spots. Rule number 1, follow the flow of feet. Now I know that sounds silly, but on every show floor, there are rivers and there are puddles. Rivers are where people naturally flow, like a main aisle from the entrance or a big cross aisle between anchors and main attractions such as the main stage, a food court, a bar, maybe a giant sponsor, or corners and T intersections where traffic has to slow down or turn. Now puddles are where people go on purpose, such as a dead-end row, or maybe a tiny side corridor behind some columns, or weird corners by service doors. When you look at the floor plan, mentally draw the path an exhausted attendee will take. Obviously, they'll start at the entrance. Then will they turn right and follow the main spine? Then maybe drift towards anything that's bright, big, and colorful and loud? You want to be on or touching those main paths. Near the entrance is great, but so is 20 feet in where people start getting their bearings. If the show rep gives you options, ask them, show me the main entrance and the main aisles. And where are the big sponsors and the food located? Then pick a spot between the entrance and the anchors, not out in Siberia. Okay, rule number 2, match location to your actual goal. Most exhibitors never ask this. Do you want maximum bodies or better conversation? Ideally, you'd have both, but you don't want your leads to be jam-packed with crappy leads. So if you're launching something new or need raw awareness or have a short, easy demo, then go for high traffic arteries, main aisles and corners and intersections. But if you sell something complex, high ticket stuff that needs real talk, then aim for a quiet but visible location. Maybe just off the main aisle where people can still see you but also hear you. Near session rooms where your buyers attend, or near but not in the food and bar zones, which is great for bumping into people without yelling over the music. Your goal decides your neighborhood. Rule number 3, paying more is acceptable for quality spots, not fancy labels. Show organizers love to use these fancy labels such as premium or platinum row or innovation zone or the such and such pavilion. Sometimes those are great, but sometimes they're not worth the upcharge. So ignore the marketing lingo and look at, is this on a main path? Is this near an anchor? And is this on a corner or T intersection? Corners, intersections, and spots along the main aisles are scarce inventory. There are only so many of them. That's why paying extra usually is needed and makes sense. Now, if you remember nothing at all, remember this. You're not just buying a box on a map. You're buying the opportunity to get in front of your ideal customers who may end up changing your life or at the very least, the trajectory of your business. So for your next show, trace the rivers of the traffic, pick spots that touch those rivers, match your location to your real goal, and spend more on high traffic flowing spots. Do that and your booth location stops being a coin flip and starts being an unfair advantage. If you want more of this trade show stuff, then stop guessing and start engineering your results by hitting subscribe. Your future self will thank you. Bye for now.